Good morning. I was just reminded because I've been on a Zoom call with one of my students. I teach people how to generate an income by running an online business. And it reminded me again where there is so many Zoom calls and webinars going on at the moment, particularly in this current situation, where we've got to be very careful we don't fall into that space of just kind of like absorbing information and perhaps entertaining ourselves by being on the webinars and the calls. One of the most important things, in fact, one of the most important words that my father used to say was the word now. And what he really meant by that was that by taking action now, you can make a difference. And I think that's the same for all of us as entrepreneurs and business people, that it's by taking action now that we can make something happen, not to get sort of drawn into that space of just watching webinars and so on and so forth, and just entertaining ourselves with information. Yes, we need to educate ourselves. Yes, we need to learn from others the best things that we could be doing in our own businesses so that we can develop and grow our businesses. But at the same time, be careful not to get drawn into what I used to call the coffee club. The coffee club in my world used to be that situation in the office where people would regularly perhaps stop and have a cup of coffee and have a chat and so on and so forth. And the reality was they weren't then taking action, doing the things that they need to generate business for themselves. So maybe that's just my tip for today, that we should think about trying not to get sort of pulled into too many webinars and calls and bits and pieces which aren't actually generating an income for us, and making sure that we do focus on those income generating actions, those things that will make a difference to our business so that we can generate revenue and ultimately the profits in our businesses that we're looking for. Anyway, just a thought for today. Thought I'd pass that on.